So in this video we're going to look at editing clips within LIGR itself and then creating clips of multiple events that have been logged within our UI. So you can see here that we have 3 clips within our dashboard that have been logged based on the events that have been logged in the live score app. So I have a try and a conversion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the try and the conversion together with a pre-roll of the McDonald's advert that I have uploaded into my account here and assigned to the Rugby League demo org so I can use it in these highlights. So I'll click on this try clip and then come to edit highlight. You can see it's 54 seconds. And what I'll do is I'll click on this here, and what I'll do is I'll just, okay, so that's where I wanted to come in, 6.9 seconds, so I can just drag this on the timeline here. That's good. So now I have that clip of, starts from there. When I play that, I'm not using the space bar, using the play button, that will play, that's good. So right, I'm happy with that. So what I want to do is I want to put this McDonald's advert, video, or sponsors advert that I put into my user account in the video section. I want to put that at the front of this video. So if I hit add media, and I just drag this clip onto here, you can see now that I have 2 clips together, which is good. So I've got the McDonald's advert, which will just play, and then that will then run into this 46-second clip of the try. So what I'll do is that's fine. So what I want to do now is I now want to add another highlight that I've clipped up. So now what I want to do, click on highlights, and you can see here that I have the conversion. So if I click on add media, drag the conversion down here. If I zoom out on using this little thing here, a bit more on the slider, it gives me more space on the timeline. So if I now, let's have a look where that ends, that's fine. So that will scrub through and then end. Let's just get that out before that graphic comes in. There we go. Let's just do that there, that's fine. Right, so now you can see that I have 3 clips on my timeline here. So this is like very good if you wanted to put all the goals from a particular match together and then publish that straight out to social media at the end of the game. So you could be doing this, you could be comping this up at the end of the match or at half time or whatever there is, or whether it's not goals or yellow cards, red cards, or just basically a wrap of the match, to be honest. Right, so you see here I now have 3 clips. What I want to do is go save as new video, and I'm going to call this try and then conversion, because that is what is in there. It's got the pre-roll, so you can see now that that is now processing. That might take a little while because the clip's about 75 seconds or so. So what I'll do is I'll mute my mic, but I'll be back on when that's up and ready. Okay, so I'll speak to you in a sec. While that's processing, I'll just go over again the fact about how to upload a video. So this is in here where your sponsors adverts or any video you wanted to put either at the beginning or the end. If you wanted like a little transition into them with your competition logo or whatever, you can make them as long as you want. See, as you can see, the one here is 15 seconds. And as I say, you would just click upload video, and then you have to assign them to each competition so you can use them with the clips. So you can see that is assigned to the Rugby League demo competition, which is in this section. So there you go. So now you can see that, good timing that as I came back to it. So now if I click on this, you can see that we have a 1:21 clip.
Ooh,
bit of audio there. I'll let that run through for a bit.
Salty bacon and a Big Mac with lashings of special sauce could work so well together. That was a rhetorical question.
That's good. So that's a pre-roll in there, and that'll run into the try. This has got no audio on it because I muted it because I was talking over the top of it. So if I just buzz that on a little bit, and you can see that the guy scored the try, and then this will transition into the next highlight, which will be the conversion at the end of the time. So this is just a new video that we've created by bolting all 3 of them together. So as I say, really, really good for if you wanted to put the goals of a match or tries of a match together quickly at the end of your game. And as I say, you can just edit them on your own timeline within the UI. So there you go. That just cut quite a nasty cut there, into the conversion, but you get what I mean here. So you can see that we've still got about 10 seconds to go. So he's going to kick the conversion. That's that. And that clip will done. And if you wanted to share that off to social media, you could just click and post that off and just put, I'll put here is a wrap of today's game. Then if I hit create post, then what will happen is that will then publish to the desired account, which is the LIGR demo account. So what I will do is I will stop the video and come back. Maybe I should stay on. I should stay on and just see. We'll see how quickly that is, and maybe I can talk through a few other bits and bobs. But yeah, if you wanted to edit that highlight itself, you could come in. You can see that we've got now. It's now on one timeline, so we could you could shorten that up if you wanted to. Yeah, I'll just leave that page. But again, so talking through, like, you can edit. You can search for clips by competition, clubs, teams, and then when you have players selected, you'll be able to select by people that have done things. So if one person is having a particularly good game, you could get all their shots on target for Timothy Wilson for whatever and do a little wrap of them. If you log that within your settings, so you could have the competition type for here. So if there's a shot on target, because if you're using the correct level of data within the LiveScore app, which is would be standard with players, that means that you could allocate particular events to players, and then you'd be able to log them in here. So we could get all Robert Fisher's shots from a particular game or what have you within a date range. So yeah, let me just reset all those filters. So that's back to what we have. So this is the pre-roll and try and the conversion clip that I made. I saw a little alert saying it published to social media, so hopefully that's happened. So if I click home and click what's happening. So here is a wrap of today's game. So that's a 1 minute 22 second wrap that we made, and that's up and published as of 32 seconds ago. So yeah, again, that's how you edit within the UI, and then you can publish out accordingly. So again, something we're very proud of. But any questions or anything, do give us a shout at support@ligr.live, or go to our help center, and then in the bottom right corner there is the chat function that you will be able to speak to someone online. All right, thanks very much for watching. Cheers.